As we focus on whether the Gandhis, Rahul and Priyanka are ready to make their big plunge into Amethi and Raebareli, let's take a look at this bastion itself. At the moment, the details are this. No clarity yet on Amethi and Raebareli. These candidates, Rahul and Priyanka, just less than 24 hours left for nominations. Sources say Rahul Gandhi is ready to contest for Amethi or from Amethi. Priyanka Gandhi seems reluctant to contest. So Rahul Gandhi seems ready to contest from Amethi, Priyanka Gandhi reluctant. Who will the Congress pick from Amethi and Raebareli? Before we get into a deep dive with numbers on these two constituencies, let's go across to NDTV's Tanishq Punjabi, who's been tracking all of the Congress developments. Is an announcement, Tanishq, expected tonight?
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me now, Tanishq? You're on air. Can you hear me now? Great. So, Tanishq,
yes, Vishnu, exactly.
Yeah.
In very soon the announcement will be made, and of course there is excitement here at the Congress office in Amethi. If I would like to show you, all the workers over there are sitting. There is of course a lot of media presence over there. A lot of workers are there. But they have been waiting since a very long time. Just few minutes back, we saw new posters. We saw new posters arriving. The Congress office inside, the office inside has put up new posters of Rahul Gandhi. There are some new posters with Akhilesh Yadav. What we are learning that tomorrow there could be a roadshow as well towards the nomination, but the official announcement has not been done. We are expecting official announcement to be done any time now. But what we are gathering is that it is going to be Rahul Gandhi this time from Amethi. But yes, the official announcement of course remains. I would also like to mention about Smriti Irani. While today, of course, there's a lot of the whole day was about Rahul Gandhi, whether or not he will contest from Amethi. But at the same point of time, Smriti Irani was touring the district, was visiting, holding small public meetings, and of course, this of course plays in the public perception, eyes of the public as well. But the Congress worker here are excited. They are saying कि हमारा बेटा लौट के आ रहा है. Few days back they were saying, just 2 days back, the Congress district president said कि हमारा सब्र का बांध टूट गया. We are running out of patience. And we want the name of the Gandhi family, any of the members of the Gandhi family to be announced from here. Now today, of course, they are very excited. It seems like a done deal that Rahul Gandhi will be contesting from here. But again, official announcement still remains.
All right,
but yes, all the
Tanishq,
Congress workers
we'll
are
leave it
excited.
over there. So we are waiting for that announcement to take place. We'll come back to you in a little while. But I wanted to just quickly get into some of the data points over here. Now, let's take a look at the last 18 Lok Sabha polls over here to give you an idea of how Amethi has really been in the past a Congress pocket borough. Now, in the last 18 Lok Sabha elections, the Congress won here 15 times, the BJP 2 times. Significantly, they won in Amethi last time. That's when Smriti Irani beat Rahul Gandhi. The Janata Party has won over here on 1 occasion. Let's take a look at the next series of graphics. In the last 20 elections, focusing now on Raebareli, the Congress has won 17 times, the BJP twice, the Janata Party once. So again, an area where the Congress party has been dominant. If we take a look at Raebareli and Sonia Gandhi and her dominant performance over here, what we're looking at over here is percentage of votes. And as you can see, from 2004, when she had 59% of the votes, that went up in 2006 to 80%, 72%, 63% in 2014. That dipped to 55% in 2019. But she's still been a dominant factor over here, has since turned her attention to the Rajya Sabha. Let's take a look at Rahul Gandhi and his performance in Amethi in the past. He's won from Amethi several times in the past. 66% of the vote in 2004, that went up to 71%, but collapsed to 46%. Those were elections, the last ones, where he, in fact, didn't do very well. Let's move let's move, in fact, to 2019, where Smriti Irani, with 49% of the votes, was ahead of Rahul Gandhi. So, in terms of those who've been dominant over here, Rajiv Gandhi, Rahul's father, has had 4 terms In Amethi, Rahul Gandhi has been an MP over here or from here 3 times. Sanjay Gandhi has had 1 term and Sonia Gandhi 1 term in Amethi as well. Smriti Irani 2019, fantastic defeat of the or win for the BJP and defeat of the Congress party over here. And as far as Raebareli is concerned, Sonia Gandhi 5 terms, has since turned her attention to the Rajya Sabha. Indira Gandhi twice, Feroz Gandhi on 2 occasions. So that just gives you an idea of where the Congress party has been. Joining us now, Sulaiman Mohammad Khan of the Congress, Gopal Krishna Agarwal of the BJP, Amitabh Tiwari, Aditi Fadnis and Sharad Pradhan joining us to analyze the importance of these constituencies. Sulaiman Mohammad Khan, to you first. Do we expect an announcement bang in the middle of prime time, as in within the next few minutes, for Rahul and Priyanka?
Can't tell you, but it is for sure.
Or is it that you can tell us, but you choose not to tell us?
I have no authority to say so. The official announcement will be made, I think, very soon. And tomorrow morning, the official candidate of the Congress party are going to file their nominations from Amethi and Raebareli seats. Vishnu, when I have been, debating this issue for 4 or 5 days, I have done at least 7-8 debates on this, discussions with TV channels. This is important. Raebareli and Amethi are important. It's very important for the Congress party. It's close to heart. It's been and still has been a bastion for the Congress party for past several decades. But to my understanding and to the understanding of the Congress party, there are larger and bigger issues which are far, far more important, which are of national importance. And to me, there are questions. Will the constitution survive? Will the reservations for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and backward castes survive? What will happen to the security, social and financial of the woman, which is completely under attack from the BJP, Mr. Modi and RSS, and for which Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge and Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi and lakhs of Congress workers are standing guard to save the constitution, to save this country, to save the social fabric and communal harmony of this country. That are the issues which we are fighting for. I think the second part of the debate will concentrate on this Ravenna thing, who has been a serial rapist and a sexual harasser. We'll debate it later. But this is a very important issue which we must concentrate on. The election should be, issue-centric. We want to debate on jobs, which Mr. Modi has failed to provide and which we are promises. We want to debate on the welfare of the farmers and the income of the farmers, which completely Mr. Modi has failed and fooled the farmers, the youth and everyone.
Okay, Sulaiman, we'll talk about the issues later. Let's keep our focus a little bit more on Amethi and Raebareli, because that's the focus, and certainly we'll talk about some of the issues that you're referring to as well. Gopal Krishna Agarwal, how does the BJP see the potential introduction of at least Rahul Gandhi, if not Priyanka, in Amethi and Raebareli?
Vishnu, we think that the drama which is unfolding in Congress, it's just because of their underconfidence, and they have accepted defeat. If you look into their statements, one after another, you will find clearly that Congress has lost all hope that the people of this country will at least give them a respectable numbers. They have been talking about right, left and center on the issues. Who had stopped them? They ruled this country. They were in power for almost 60 years, 6 decades. So if there are agonies, people of this country had given them every chance. What was happening at that point of time? When they got the chance, our economy was in doldrums. There was at the border skirmishes, the way terrorism, everything. What Muhammad Khan was talking, Sulaiman Muhammad Khan was talking, they had every chance to do. But what happened in that? Compare their years in power and compare it with 10 years. Now the image of India.
Sulaiman, half a second, let him speak. Sulaiman, he didn't interrupt you. Let him speak and I'll come back.
So the issue is very clear.
Yeah.
The thing is, they are mutually exclusive, Vishnu. Whether Rahul Gandhi is running away from contesting from Amethi, which had given them support, what is the status at Amethi and Raebareli? People there are waiting for, there are poor infrastructure facilities, all have been exposed by Smriti Irani ji in the last election, therefore she won. Because of Rahul Gandhi's failure in Amethi, Smriti ji exposed them. If they had any chance and support from the people, Rahul could have performed better in 2019.
Okay.
So it is mutually exclusive. If Rahul Gandhi wants to give the leadership and fight the election, that doesn't mean that other issues become unimportant.
All right.
Those are important.
Give a short
People
rebuttal,
had
10
given them
seconds.
the chance. They should have worked, given results. They have failed in this. The country has rejected them. And now even they are reluctant to go to the people's court and
Well, let's see what finally happens
I'll
over
just give a
there.
10-second rebuttal, Vishnu, if you allow me to.
Can I just go to my panelists and come back to you, because
Okay.
I just don't want to, just be a tu-tu meh. We'll come to both of you in a while. Amitabh Tiwari, while it seems clear from everything that we are hearing that Rahul Gandhi, it's just a matter of time before an announcement is made in one of those two constituencies, possibly in Amethi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is still quite reluctant. Is the Congress in a position where one of their foremost leaders, because Priyanka has campaigned extensively, particularly in Uttar Pradesh, she's been associated with UP politics now, can the Congress afford a situation when one of these two leaders, namely Priyanka, says, no, I'm just not interested in trying to become an MP?
See, essentially it's a strategic call for the party. In 2022, Priyanka Gandhi was leading the UP campaign, which did not materialize decently good results for the party. So now if she does not want to contest, then it's a question mark, because at that point of time she had said that she would be camping in Lucknow and making that her home. See, Rahul Gandhi lost by only 3% margin or 55,000 votes in 2019. So there is a section within the Congress party which feels that it was a close contest and this time around probably he can win back the seat. These two are the only seats or bastions, you can say, left for the Congress party or remaining for the Congress party in Uttar Pradesh. So the party will need to and put in all efforts to win both these seats. So one strategy is either Rahul contests from Raebareli and leaves the seat for somebody else, then it could be a cakewalk for Smriti Irani if a Gandhi Parivar member does not give her a contest. Then it could mean that forever or for decent future time, the Gandhi Parivar or the family or the Congress party has left the Amethi battle. There is also a probability that, see, in a contest there is a 50-50 probability of winning and losing. So one section of strategists of Rahul Gandhi also fear that if at all he loses, then it will be the second time he loses against Smriti Irani, who is not a BJP heavyweight yet. So that also casts aspersion on his ability, capability and political future. So these things, all these things have to be taken into account. If you ask my opinion, I think Rahul should be contesting from Raebareli. It could be an easier contest there. And Priyanka should have contested or should contest from Amethi, making it a woman versus a woman battle, an emotive battle there.
Aditi Fadnis, the other perspective, of course, is that Rahul Gandhi is one from Wayanad. And at some level, the impression is if I have one from Wayanad, if I'm turning my attention to Amethi or Raebareli, where does it leave my constituents in Wayanad? Is that something that would at all be in the Congress's thinking?
Well, I'm sure it would be, but that's not the only issue. First of all, my information is that preparations are being made by the district administration to expect both Priyanka Vadra and Rahul Gandhi to arrive tomorrow. Now, they'll be reaching there possibly by about 10:30 in the morning. As far as the question of Priyanka being reluctant or otherwise is concerned, I think one reluctance could be that one son-in-law has represented Raebareli, and it's possibly another son-in-law who has staked claim quite openly and quite publicly to contest the seat, purportedly because of the love of the people of India for him. I think if that happens, well, I think the Congress party can kiss the seat goodbye. But if she contests, if Priyanka decides to contest, I am told that the electorate will not react unfavorably to that idea.
All right. Sharad Pradhan, is there also some sort of a concern that if you do have Rahul and Priyanka contesting Sonia Gandhi in the Rajya Sabha, then there is that entire allegation of dynastic politics, something which the BJP can take advantage of politically.
Well, I don't think dynastic politics is going to be of any advantage to the BJP now at this stage. They've tried it. They've gone to town so many times. So I think that is not something which will dissuade the Gandhi family from contesting from these places. But fact remains that Rahul and Priyanka can win hands down. That's the common feeling there in both these constituencies. And Raebareli has been looking forward to Priyanka, because Priyanka is the one who has been conducting Sonia Gandhi's elections there. I think at least 3 elections or more, 4 elections, 3 elections at least. I remember how she would go from door to door and how much she knows the constituency like the palm of her hand. So there is no reason why, there's no reason why she should not be contesting from there. And Rahul, of course, the information that I have, that he is definitely going to contest from Amethi only. It makes no sense for him, because obviously there's no point looking for he's not going to look for just because of Smriti Irani's, because Smriti Irani is no threat to him. The kind of things, Smriti Irani's arrogance has left the people of Amethi so disillusioned with her, and the kind of things she has done there. One has seen how, the most glaring case was that of a hospital named after Sanjay Gandhi, which was a charitable hospital being run there, and it was shut by Smriti Irani on her orders, simply because somebody who reached there and died. Which hospital on this earth do you think could be a place where nobody dies?
Okay. I'm just going to get a reaction. I'm going to get a reaction to that from Gopal Krishna Agarwal. What Sharath was saying is that there is a lot left. There's a lot to be desired as far as Smriti Irani's performance in Amethi is concerned. Do you accept what he says?
No, not at all. If you look into the way she's getting response there, it is not only Amethi, Raebareli, the whole Uttar Pradesh with the double engine Sarkar and the vision of the Prime Minister at the ground level work by Yogi Adityanath. And the people, members from parliament members from of BJP from different constituencies. It is the coordinated effort in politics which alone can bring development to a particular place. If the center and state and the local representative, they 3 together work for any constituency, then only a coordinated effort and development can take place. You see the changes that have taken place in Amethi, the way people have respect and love for Smriti Irani, the way she conducts herself, it is, and nothing can, just laughing over it will not help you. If you had at all any Congress person had courage, why this dithering that who will contest at the last moment one day? If you are so confident, if you have done something for the people, you know people have love for you, then why you are delaying it? Why you are not announcing it?
Sulaiman Muhammad Khan, if you look at Rahul Gandhi's performance from Amethi and the percentage of votes, it's come down sharply in 2014. 2019, of course, Smriti Irani won the elections. So, in as much as I'm sure you would profess confidence in Rahul Gandhi's ability to win, let's not forget the fact that Smriti Irani's own performance and her own rise in electoral politics has been fairly meteoric by any standard. I mean, to win a seat in a Gandhi pocket borough says something.
Vishnu, this is the beauty of our constitutional democracy, is that you are never permanent. Nobody can, claim that you'll remain for 50 years as a in power. So Rahul Gandhi ji has lost this election. That is a reality. That no doubt. But I cannot.
Gopalji, half a second.
Gopalji, I'll just finish.
Gopalji, half a second. Yeah, go ahead, Sulaiman.
I can't agree more with Mr. Pradhan, senior journalist, that the arrogance and high-headedness of Smriti Irani has hurted the people of Amethi so much that I have spoken to people there on ground, to my lawyer friends and others also. I've been there a number of times. I've spoken to them. They are saying in this UP language, "इस बार इसको आने दो, अब की बार बताएंगे. जमानत जब्त नहीं करा दी, तो नाम बदल देना." These are the type of phrases which are being used at the chai shop, at the samosa shop. You go to the road and talk about this. Smriti Irani has done so much just to feel the temperature of the people and what is in their mind. They are saying we are going to defeat her. This is our target.
No, but
and
then why delay
100%
this
sure.
announcement? If the Congress is so confident, then
I'll
why
just apply
think
to that
about
also.
this 10 times
Yeah.
over? Why not announce this weeks back?
Completely agree.
Has the
Vishnu.
BJP
I have
announced-
actually, I am to my understanding, because I am a spokesperson of the Congress party. I am not into the decision making, neither in the Central Election Committee. But what I understand that Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi and Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge as well, these three leaders, I think for past 1.5 months, on a daily basis, they are, addressing big rallies all over the country. They have big responsibilities which they are, discharging. First. Second, Mr. Rahul Gandhi is already an MP from Wayanad. The decision to contest the second seat is, an important decision, which the CEC has to take, and Mr. Rahul Gandhi has to be, at least has to be ready to contest from there. Or the party has to decide, or the Congress president has to decide. That decision will be taken tonight.
But that sounds, Suleiman, with all due respect, perfectly bureaucratic during an election.
What can I say? Vishnu,
okay, half a second. Suleiman, let me get a
Vishnu,
reaction from Amitabh Tiwari. Do you accept that argument that, they were all busy campaigning and hence couldn't make up their minds? Amitabh?
No, I mean, they were busy campaigning, but
well, they still, as of right now, we still don't know, Suleiman.
So yeah, I mean, even if you say that, even if we do not go into the angle of underconfidence and not very confident of being victorious on these seats, this delay in decision and kabhi haan kabhi na, because there have been so many rumors and news from sources over the past few weeks which have been changing. This does show that there is indecision and nervousness at the highest level of the CEC, which the Congress spokesperson is referring to. Because if they had made a decision, and if these two are bastions of the Gandhi family, and if the workers and the Congress president and Sonia Gandhi also now, as per news, wants that both the siblings should be contesting from the seat, if the announcements are made or were made at an earlier stage, that would have given the cadre some time to start campaigning, because now, though the last day, now we are into the last day of nomination tomorrow, so some amount of delay or some amount of campaigning has already been lost.
To Mr. Tiwari.
Vishnu.
With due respect to
half a second, I just wanted to go across to Aditi.
I'll just clarify.
Okay,
there is
Suleiman,
no nervousness. There is no nervousness. There is no fear. A person like Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi, they fear nothing. What an election defeat? Will they fear an election defeat? Impossible.
All right.
They are not made of people. They are not small people like you.
Well spoken as a Congress spokesperson. You couldn't possibly say that they fear an election defeat. So
No, not at all. Not at all. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi was defeated last time.
Just a second.
Aditi, come in over here. Half a second. Aditi, I'm trying to balance this out. Aditi, how important is it for the Gandhis to actually, be involved in this, contest in this? What sort of message would it send to the file of the Congress party, to the ground level worker of the Congress?
I think it's very important for them to contest and to protect what has been heritage. After all, last time Priyanka Gandhi turned on the people of Raebareli and asked them, how they were showing such ingratitude to the family for not voting her brother in Amethi and elsewhere. But that is neither here nor there. I think the voters don't need a lot of time and a lot of persuasion to decide which way they're going to vote. I mean, I know it's important for candidates to have time to campaign, but typically persuasion is something that works in very, very closely fought elections. I don't think these two constituencies are going to be particularly closely fought. I think people will already have figured out who they want to vote for and why. So time, I think, is not an issue. And let's accept also that Kaisarganj has still not been announced. There's still debate going on about who should be contesting from there, whether Brijbhushan Saran Singh or his son or somebody else altogether. So,
all right, we'll leave it over
these are
there.
all
The number of such
Actually,
places. Even here in Raebareli, the candidate is. When was the candidate announced? And when did Smriti Irani file a nomination? So it is not as if that they filed their nomination on day one. So to accuse the Rahul and Priyanka of taking a last minute decision or not taking a decision sounds very strange.
All right.
There are a number of constituencies where BJP has not fielded they're not
All
announced
right,
their
so
candidates.
nothing unusual about this decision is what Sharad Pradhan has to say. We'll leave it over there. Let's see, perhaps by this time tomorrow we'll get a clearer...
Brief point.
I'm out of time, sir. Very, very sorry, out of time. Let's see, hopefully by tomorrow this time there will be more clarity.